Oh, hey, what's good, Playboy? You chillin'? Waiting for a new Broski upload? Yeah, me too. I know I'm taking my time with this. I've been working on this video since Sunday. You seeing this is probably, what, Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know. I like taking my time with this YouTube shit. That's besides the point. Let me do you a favor real quick. Let me take you all the way back to 2019. Lil Tecca was taking over this summer. The Avengers just brought back half of humanity. And we ain't have no COVID-19. You know, life was good and shit. You know what I'm saying? We obviously had some mishaps in 2019. But, you know, life was good for the most part. But somewhere, someplace on planet Earth, in fucking Massachusetts of all places, a young, homeless, breadless, no subs, pre-Broski. Well, actually, no, I wasn't pre-Broski because I had made the name Broski in like July of 2019. Like I had been going by Broski way before I even made the channel. And this story takes place in like September. Regardless, a young no bitch getting Broski, you know, was sitting on YouTube on his PlayStation and kept getting an ad for something specific for a show called Wu-Tang and American Saga. You know, young Broski, he likes the Wu-Tang clan. You know, his dad's an old head, his dad an OG. So, you know, his dad be playing shit like Wu-Tang. So, you know, he grew up on Wu-Tang. We on East Side. The fuck we doing? Listen to that West Side shit. We only listen to that East Side shit over here. So, you know, he's very interested. So, you know what he does? He goes out and gets a Hulu account, and then Wu-Tang drops. And he doesn't watch it. He watches the Boondocks because he had only seen the Boondocks a little bit as a kid. So, you know, now he can finally watch all 4 seasons of the Boondocks. And then fast forward another week, and then he finally gets to watching Wu-Tang. And all he gotta say through the grapevines, relayed through me, is that this is easily the best hip-hop show, movie, documentary, whatever, ever. Like, the nigga, like, what does he need? What else does he need to say? Like, what? You may have thought what I was saying earlier was like me just like over-exaggerating like what I usually do. No, I'm being dead serious. This is easily the best rap show, documentary, movie, whatever you want to call it. You know, we've had shit like Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton pretty good. We've had shit like All Eyes on Me. Ugh. And we've had shit like Notorious. But that's besides the point. All them shits do not compare to Wu-Tang and American Saga. Maybe Straight Outta Compton, but Wu-Tang got the edge because it's a TV show, so they have more time to space shit out and, you know, develop certain things that, you know, a fucking movie really can't do because it has to be confined to, you know, like a certain runtime type shit. So in this video, I'm going to be giving basically just like my overall opinions, I guess you could say / review of the show. You know, I haven't done reviews in a minute, and I've been wanting to do one. I've been wanting to do one of Wu-Tang before season 2 came out, but I just did not have it in me, nor did I have the time to rewatch season 1. So mainly in this video I'm gonna be talking more about season 2 because I haven't seen season 1 in like I don't even remember, like 2 years, like since it first came out. Like after the last episode of season 1 dropped, I didn't check back into the show. I only occasionally checked in to see like when season 2 was gonna come out. So that being said, you know, we gotta get into that. What the fuck is they talking about? So right now Wu-Tang American Saga is in 2 seasons with a 3rd and final season on the way, probably coming out sometime in like 2023 maybe. The first season is used to like introduce all the characters, the main members of the group, and what their everyday life was like before they blew up. And obviously it's not 100% correct because, you know, there's a lot of fabricated shit, but, you know, they gotta spice it up because if it was just like an actual like one-on-one of how they blew up, you could have just made that a regular ass documentary. You ain't need to make that a TV show with paid actors and all. Season 1 documents the group before the come up, and season 2 documents the group and the start of their come up. And I don't know what season 3 is gonna do, but I'm gonna take a rough guess and say it's gonna document them at their height, and then document like, and most likely document some shit like their downfall, like the split of the group. Yeah, I guess they split, and like maybe something like ODB's passing type shit. And the series mainly focuses through the character of Bobby, aka RZA. I don't know if that has something to do with the fact that, you know, he's one of the like main niggas behind working on the show, but he's basically the main character. You see everything through basically his vision because he's the one who formed the group of Wu-Tang type shit. The series starts off with him as just somebody who really just wants to make music. Eventually he gets signed to a record label, a solo deal known as Prince Rakeem. That falls flat. He goes right back to being broke. Eventually he goes to jail for a little bit and comes back out and says, fuck it, I need to get me and my peoples about this bitch. So he gets all of his friends, people who weren't even fucking with each other. Like if you watch it, Ghostface Killer and Raekwon do not fuck with each other. He manages to get them to, you know, put they beef aside to create like this brotherhood type shit so they can make it out the hood because, you know, all that beef and shit is pointless type shit. And I'm not gonna lie, Raekwon and Ghostface low-key a fire-ass duo. I'm not gonna hold you, Playboy. And we kind of just see how he's forming the group. He wants them to have, like their own solo careers and type shit. So, that's really good. One thing I like that this show does is, like, how it shows you the perspective of them making the music. It doesn't just show them sitting in a studio and shit. Like when Bobby was creating the beat for Protect Your Neck, you see, like, inside his mind, taking, like, certain, like drum players or, like, guitar players, switching them out, bringing them back, and, like, seeing, like, his internal conflict. Or if he wanted to put in, like, a verse from, like, Ghostface would be sitting right next to him. Even if he's not actually in the room type shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that, how it gives you the inside perspective of his mind as he's making the music instead of just showing him making the music. Episode, I forgot what episode it was. I think it was episode 7. The one that's literally titled Protect Your Neck is literally the best episode in that entire season of season 2 because it just visually, it just looks so fucking good. Like when the entirety of them making Protect Your Neck, because they even show like little music videos of each like character, put it in their verses, whether it's ODB or Raekwon shit. They was spazzing on that shit, real shit. And like how I said earlier, how Raekwon and Ghostface had the best duo. I like how you kind of progressively see like hatred for each other turn into like a brothership, because there's episodes where they're not the main focus, but they're spending time together. Like they're forced to spend time together. Like there's one episode where they had to sit in the crib and just call up radio stations to get the song on, and you can see that they start to build more of a bond after they literally just wanted to kill each other. Because oh yeah, I forgot to mention in season 1, Raekwon tried to kill Ghostface. Like they shot the crib up type shit. They spun the block. What method did he say? Please come back. Yeah, please spin back. Easily the best character in this show is ODB. He's just like the funniest character. He's like he's like the comic relief of the group type shit. Like if you know how every show they got the comic relief, he's the comic relief, but he can also like be real at times and like speak some real shit type shit. He's actually a funny ass nigga, and surprisingly the actor looks just like him. Speaking of that, a lot of these actors look exactly like their real like counterpart. Like you cannot tell me that Shamik Moore, however you say this nigga's name, does not look like Raekwon. Tell me not. You're not gonna tell me the actor that plays ODB don't look like ODB, cause he do. Stop playing with me. Like they sound like them too. Like because they have the actors like re-rap the verses to the songs, and you can kind of tell it sounds like them. You can obviously tell it's different, but it sounds almost like the rapper. The only one who I would really say just don't look like their counterpart is Dave East playing Method Man. But even then, he still kind of look like Method Man. But it's like it's Dave East. I don't know what it is. Whenever I see Dave East, it's like you Dave East could be playing the president. I'm like, nah, that's just Dave East. I need to start putting that type shit like counter in my videos. Yeah, I say that when I don't know like how to follow up with the previous sentence type. No, oh, you almost got me. You gotta be quicker than that. Like shit. I can't wait for the 3rd season. I'm glad they're ended it off at 3 seasons instead of trying to like milk the show, because it shows that they really care about getting the story out and actually providing something good for their viewers. And the show is really underrated, and it's probably because it's on fucking Hulu. But it's kind of glad that it's on Hulu, because if it was on Netflix just might stretch it out for like 30 seasons, because there's a lot you can stretch out with years of fucking content behind your belt type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck, I said it again. I'm about to get that counter ready, face ass. Anywho, I don't really do outros like that no more, but anywho, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. It don't hurt, nigga. Just like and subscribe with post notifications on. It's free, please. I'm trying to eat off this shit. I'm broke. I only got quarters and pennies. I walk outside, they start throwing pennies in my bum ass. Please, I'm trying to get ads. We're so close. Nah, I'm playing. But please do it. It would actually, help me out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Like I said, it's free. So go ahead and do that shit before we really gotta run the ones. Fuck is you talking about?